Hello and welcome to a short episode of Two Labs Garage. This episode is going to be pretty brief, but we're going to be fixing a tire rub on my 1964 Fairlane. For this car, I have changed the rims and tires and whatnot, and I got these Explorer rims with some fairly low profile tires on them. And initially I was having problems with the top of the rim rubbing the ball joint. So what I did was I went and I got the thinnest spacer I could find that had its own studs on it, which was 15 millimeters, which I think comes to 5/8 of an inch. I did that because I thought just putting a 1/4 inch spacer on there, I wouldn't have enough stud left. If I had a do-over on the whole project, I probably would have just put some longer studs in and put the 1/4 inch spacers on there. But I am where I am, and I am going to fix it a different way. Now, also, it only rubs when I make a right-hand turn. When I make a left, I don't know why, but it doesn't rub. But it took me a little while, but I figured out exactly where the rub is. I'm going to take you over and show you. Alright, so over here on the driver's side, try to get y'all in here good. Right? Alright. So over here on the driver's side, see, we don't have a whole lot of clearance as is, but when I go through a corner and the weight transfers, that sits down, watch what happens. We get a rub. I don't have a tire exactly cupped right, but yeah, right there, it's touching. So, my idea is to not have it compress as much. Now, there's all kind of ways to properly fix this. Just sticking to the stock wheels would probably be enough. But what fun is that? Keep in mind, this is a fix that is made to get the job done. It's not necessarily the right way, but I'm just showing you a budget way of how I'm going to hopefully deal with this. First of all, I'm going to jack the car up. Removed. As you can see, this is one of the ones I did the Scarebird brake system on, with the front rotor working well for me. But where we're going to be doing some work is up here in that spring. Now see, now the right way to fix this will probably be to go ahead and change that spring and shock and all that. But I'm just going to do it the cheapskate's way, and I'm going to jam that spring up a little bit. I know, like I said, I know this isn't really the proper way to do this. I learned this from a guy that was actually setting up a Ranger to go racing to stiffen up one of the front sides. So anyway, I'm going to attempt to twist these in with this 1/2 inch drive thing. I'm not the most satisfied with how that's sitting, but mess with it a little bit, see what I come up with. I know you don't want to put them all on one side because that just kind of bends the spring, but the spring already is bent to me. Alright, so keep in mind, I'm going to say this again, this is not the proper way to fix this. But for 10 bucks, hopefully this will be enough to keep the thing from squatting down. Now I know it looks like it may not hold in there. I'm hoping it does, but I'm really thinking of when I put the wheel back on and let the car down, if this compresses, the gaps up in the front won't be so big. So anyway, let's get the wheel back on. Alright, so we're doing a quick road test here. We're going to see how these spacers did at eliminating my tire rub. We're approaching right now. You can see the sign coming into view. This is one of the corners where the tire rub was most pronounced, so we're going to see if we fixed it. I'm steadily building speed. I still don't hear it. Just barely when I hit that bump. I was going that corner pretty hard compared to normal, and I hit a bump, which just barely did it. See how we do it this one. Nothing. This is a left fail. I've never had rub on left. Alright, so that was the quick fix for the wheel rub on my 64 Fairlane. Like I said a couple times, this is not the proper way to fix them, but it was quick, cheap, and easy, and all those have my name written all over them. So anyway, if you would, please hit the like and subscribe button. They help the channel out an awful lot. Help me bring you more better content. I'm always trying to improve the channel. Stuff like this is just something quick, but I was debating whether or not I should even do a video on it, but I decided what the heck. So anyway, I appreciate y'all tuning in, and I hope to see you again soon.